Hey there guys, Jade here, casting a Summoner's Rift 5v5 scrimmage once again. Just kidding, it's Friday, fun for Friday, only on nexuscore.org. I love these Fridays. It's actually turning out to be one of the best days of the week for me. Today's theme, healers versus undead/resurrected. All of these people can directly heal a allied player. Alistair with his triumphant roar, Kale with her whatever it's called, I can't remember. Nidalee with her whatever it's called, I can't remember. Janna's Monsoon and Soraka. Everyone knows Soraka can heal everyone. Undead and Resurrected team in the blue trunks right now. These are champions that can A. resurrect a fallen comrade in Yorick, or resurrect a fallen enemy in Mordekaiser, or can just stay alive for a bit. Kog'Maw and Karthus. The other champion that we allowed was Anivia because of that egg form that annoys so many people. Anyway, those are our teams for today. Yeah, there we have it. So, the game should be starting very quickly. In fact, I don't like starting at the 20th minute. Thanks to spectator mode, I'm going back to the first minute. There we go, directed camera. Beautiful. Loving this stuff. Right, so we can see that Nidalee, Dookie Fresh, has started off with a Doran's Ring. Everyone else seems to be going with health pots and boots, really. In fact, Karthus, being played by Brotman in this game, he will be jungling, so that's why he does have the smite. He's the only person who's taken cloth and 5. In fact, the majority of people have taken boots and pots. Only 3 Dorans right now, so I can imagine both teams will play quite defensively. Adreni is the jungler right now, and he could possibly be trying and invade all by himself. The rest of red or purple team, depending on colorblind mode or not, could catch out Brotman right now. Ooh. Nice bit of damage on Azure right now, and Brotman's just going to walk straight on Adreni. Down goes the ground pound. Adreni taking a fair amount of damage. Brotman actually escaping that right now, and Cold Turtle's just going to go charging straight in. Adreni with loads of heals from Cabot and himself, actually. Absolutely shed loads of heals to keep themselves alive. That's the point of this game, is people who can survive after death versus people who can survive in life. Fun times indeed. Kazu just missing that Nidalee spear, and he's just going to get engaged on by Lullaby right now. Cold Turtle actually not tanking a spear to the face, Kazu taking that one to the face instead. So in this game I can see that, to be honest, Team Healer, they're just going to be unstoppable in the lane. 2 healers in bottom lane, a healer in mid, a healer up top. Granted, Janna will most likely be the AP champion. In fact, never mind, Janna's being played AD by Lullaby, hence the Doran's Blade. But she's the only champion that isn't sustainable up to level 6. I suppose that's why Cabot will likely be hanging around there as well. Just gonna have a quick look at her stats. What does she have? Cooldowns and stuff. Lullaby could be in serious trouble right now. Nidalee's spear does go down. Lullaby is going to engage on all of them. Lullaby having to back off. Adreni, it does get the ignite going down. None of those heals will work. Adreni has to flash back. Now Cabot taking the full brunt of the fire. Time Bomb and Kog'Maw flashing in. Time Bomb going down. Another auto attacking first blood for 0 rep. Thanks to that Time Bomb. Mookie could pick out for Adreni right now. Adreni having to go back. Heals will have to go down to try and save him. Cold Turtle picks up the kill. Ninja from the round the back. Now Lullaby's under serious threat. Ignite goes on to Cold Turtle and Ignite on Lullaby. Lullaby will survive. Cold Turtle picks up the kill. Azure flashing over the wall to pick up Cold Turtle. Mookie's now on the run. Azure giving chase. Nidalee is there, but Dookie doesn't exactly have much mana. Can't really help out. And now Kale is so much on the run. Mookie doesn't have any type of way to catch him. And there we have it. 3 minutes in. 3-1. Okay, I didn't expect this much bloodshed. For teams that are very sustainable, Team Healer took a lot of damage early on. They just didn't have that level 1 output. I'm not fully sure why they decided to go for an engage, but then again, that's life. Oh well, so Brotman already level 3, jungling relatively quickly right now. He's already got 11 creeps compared to Adreni's 3. Adreni is also only level 2, thanks... Actually, he died and picked up that blue buff. So, in the bottom lane, 0 Rep is playing support Zillion right now. Nice Time Bomb onto Lullaby, that'll do a fair amount of damage. And possibly do a bit of damage to creeps as well. In the meantime, Cabot just missing that Void Ooze. Mookie could have got a bit of harass off, but it's Soraka. You won't really be worrying about a bit of harass. Loads and loads of sustainability coming out of that human unicorn thing. Zero Rep taking a fair amount of damage right now. Time Bomb onto Cabot. Banana of Doom going straight back. Zero Rep is very low down right now. Interesting play, absolutely. Cabot still level 1. We see Karthus, Brotman level 4 coming around the side. Mookie engaging onto Lullaby. Brotman can do a slow wall any second now, but Cabot's all by herself. Time Bomb goes down, heal goes down. Brotman picks up kill, ignites on Zero Rep, which does not kill him and leaves him on 15 health. Janna has to go back. She cannot keep up this type of engage, especially with Brotman hanging in the wings and double her level at this early stage of the game. Down goes the slow wall as well. And a nice amount of lay waste damage as well. Lullaby having her shield completely burst through. So Brotman is certainly camping bottom lane, and there's not a lot bottom lane can do right now. Cold Turtle is pushing the mid, and Yorick, played by Kazu, is pushing the top lane as well. Dookie's trying to do all he can, but against a Yorick there isn't that much you can do. In the meantime, in the mid lane, Azure actually nearly dying to Turtle for a second time. Turtle actually has 2 kills. That's a very, very early aim advantage compared to Kale. Also 17 creeps to 3. Granted, Kale does have the only kill in favour of Team Healer right now, but it doesn't exactly help out all that much. Did I just see a time bomb? I really thought I did. Anyway, in the meantime, Adreni has hit level 3 and he is going to keep on jungling. How much XP does he have? Nearly hit level 4. After this red buff camp, he will be level 4. In the meantime, Karthus coming around the side and Ignite goes down onto Lullaby. Lullaby will go down thanks to a lay waste, but Brotman just goes suicide straight in, possibly going to pick up Cabot as well. Mookie goes in, Mookie goes down, and Cabot picks up a double kill. Zombies are just going to blow each other up. And there we have it. This zombie team certainly encourages tower diving, and Team Healer kind of encourages passive play, but then again, it was very well played by Cabot to pick up those kills that were inevitably going to go to the tower unless something happened. Adreni looking very dangerous around the side. A level 4 double buffed Alistair is never nice. Although Cold Turtle does have a very nice shield. Adreni come around the back, going to headbutt him right into the tower range, and there we go. Down goes the knock-up as well. The shield gets burst down. Cold Turtle is just going to stand and fight. Goes straight onto Azure. Azure goes down. The Cold Turtle is so very nearly dead. A Ignite goes onto him as well. A flash ahead. Down goes the ultimate onto Adreni. Adreni goes down. Quick double kill for Cold Turtle, and Adreni picks up a friendly neighborhood bull to do his roaming and killing. 8 kills to 3 at the 6 minutes and 50-second mark. 10k gold to 7k. 3k advantage. That is absolutely insane. Adreni's level 4, Azure is level 3. Compared to Cold Turtle's level 6, this is not going well for Team Healer right now. And Dookie Fresh needs to be very careful, hasn't hit 6 yet, and Brotman does go in with the slow wall and a fair amount of lay waste damage as well. Getting that double damage from the only hitting Dookie, and Dookie will possibly go down. He does do a heal as well. Dookie will actually manage to survive this thanks to the warding away from a turret. In the meantime, Mookie does get sped up a bit, which is all very well and good. Cabot, nice silence on Mookie, possibly going to prevent that harassment. And Lullaby is just going to go in, harassing as much as you possibly can. Nice knock-up by Mookie. Nice knock-up onto Mookie. Loads of damage, and Mookie ends up going down, picking up Cabot with her. Now Lullaby's just going to turn onto Zero Rep, flashing in to try and chase as well. One more auto attack and Zero Rep goes down. Lullaby picking up a quick double kill there. 9 kills to 5, and Team Healer are beginning to catch up on bottom lane. Right now, 2 kills for the AD carry, 2 kills for the support in the favour of Team Healer. Compared to, was it 2 kills and 2 kills? Actually, forget what I just said there. It's actually very even on bottom lane. Cold Turtle thinking about tower diving this. He can't exactly use his ultimate on himself, so Mordekaiser is really the only champion that can't tower dive too well on Team Undead and Resurrected. Lullaby is in serious danger right now. Zero Rep is going in. He will have the rewind. The double time bomb didn't quite go off, and Zero Rep taking a bit of damage from that silence, having to back off. In the meantime, Adreni, he does have his Philosopher's Stone, but he is certainly behind Karthus right now. Karthus currently has his Catalyst, and he goes straight in, getting the assist on Cold Turtle's just going to go straight in, and Drenny still taking a fair amount of damage, and Cold Turtle's just going to stand and fight and pick up the bull once again. Double kill for Cold Turtle, 6 kills to 1, 41 minions. Fantastic play by Turtle, and he picked himself up a red buff. He is a very scary Mordekaiser right now. See, that's the thing about Team Undead and Resurrected, they can just... they've just got so much tower dive threat. Mordekaiser can tower dive just because of that shield and that constant ability to sustain himself with that shield. Everyone else can really ultimate either themselves or an ally, or just go into zombie mode and just continue to deal damage. Dookie Fresh actually launching a spear, which I believe hit Brotman, not entirely sure. Brotman thinking about trying to steal a red buff, but of course it isn't there. In the meantime, down in bottom lane, speed up onto Mookie, and Mookie will be able to do a bit of harassment. Lullaby going straight in for no apparent reason, getting slowed by the Voidoos and being reduced really low down. Lullaby trying to harass back, but she just can't trade blows like that. And Cabot also below half health as well. It's not looking good right now. They do really need Adreni to come down to try and help. Speaking of Adreni, just hit level 6, and he's going to pick himself up a friendly neighbourhood Brotman. Brotman did just get knocked up. Slowball was ineffective as you're going to town on Brotman. Brotman having to flash away. Mookie and Zero Rep coming around the side to chase. They're going to catch off Adreni. Adreni not in a good situation. Does he have enough mana for his ultimate? I don't think so. He's already used his ultimate, and Adreni will go down thanks to a time bomb. In the meantime, Cold Turtle picks up a friendly neighbourhood Soraka. Mookie picks up a kill. Cold Turtle picks up a kill. 7-1 for Cold Turtle. Mookie is 3-2-5. Does have his mattress as well. A nice start from Mookie so far, even though I would like to see that farm count a little bit higher. Oh well, they're possibly going to tower dive. Well, they're just going to ignore the tower and run straight into Lullaby. Double time bomb right there, and Zero Rep is going to try and trade blows. The Ignite does go down, preventing that heal. Lullaby will actually manage to escape, assuming Karthus doesn't have his ultimate. Yes, it is in fact down. And so, bottom lane tower will be the first tower casualty of the game. Roughly 5.3k gold difference. Wow, let's have a quick check of that. Well, loads of gold in favour of Mookie, but so much gold on this Mordekaiser right now. Mordekaiser currently has himself a Will of Ancients and 800 gold to boot as well. Lovely play by him. Dookie Fresh is actually doing a fair job up in top lane. Currently got himself, well, 1.9k gold. Would be nice to have some kills or assists up in top lane as well. In the meantime, Azure having to go back once again. It seems by themselves, these champions just aren't sustainable enough at all. Oh, Dookie Fresh nearly killing himself. Wow. Okay, Adreni is hanging around by the wings, possibly going to catch one of these champions off. Cabot is holding the line, possibly going to try a health bait maneuver. And Adreni will be going in any second now. Lullaby will use that, well, most likely use that whirlwind to knock Mookie up. Mookie goes straight up into the air. Cold Turtle getting shed loads of shield. Nice knockback by Lullaby, but Cold Turtle is there to pick up the kill. Now Lullaby is actually fighting for the other team. Drenny goes down, double kill for Cold Turtle. In the meantime, they're just going to give chase past these towers and pick up the third tower in favour of blue team. In the meantime, top lane is still a 1v1. There's just not a lot of action going on in top lane right now, and even though all of blue team are fighting in the mid lane, Azure decides to help push top. That makes complete sense. Cabot having to fall back, Layways goes down, Brotman picking up the kill there. 2 kills for Karthus, 9 kills for Mordekaiser. Ultimate does go down onto Mookie. Mookie not exactly in a life-threatening situation right now, and Drenny did just burst himself down. Cold Turtle picking up the 10th kill of the game for him. He's got 10 out of 17 kills. Nearly 66% or so, I think. And Lullaby's just going to go to town on Mookie. Mookie goes into zombie mode. Will this affect Lullaby? Will she catch up? It does, but she does have a shield. In the meantime, Azure unfortunately killing himself, although he did take out a Brotman with him. So partially worth it there, but there was still more gold given to blue team. Not exactly the best maneuver in the world. And so blue team are just going to push down this turret. There's not a lot they can do. Not a lot in the slightest. Team Healer is... they don't have that damage output right now. Nidalee does have a bit of damage with those 2 Doran's rings. Lullaby has a bit of damage with a BF sword. But there's just not a lot they can do right now. I'm not sure why Azure is going AD as Kale, if I'm being perfectly honest. In the meantime, Lullaby is just getting burst down by everyone, actually following people around with a time bomb. That's always what you want to do. You always want to stick a bomb on your head and then run near your champions to injure them. That's always nice. Kazi has actually moved from the bottom lane. This is a new maneuver from this Yorick. We'll see if it works out for him. And there's just back and forth play in the mid lane right now. And I believe it's quite clear that it's in favour of Team Undead Resurrected. They just have that damage output, and Cold Turtle is on the run. This is not looking good for Dookie. If he tries to engage, it just won't be good. Not in the slightest. Mookie is hanging around, and he is level 8. He could get caught out right now. In the meantime, they're just going to catch out Mookie, just like that. That friendly neighbourhood Cogmore is going to go down very quickly. The Shroud of Metal is going to go down, and Dookie having to go back. Loads of heals going down. Dookie will actually survive that Mordekaiser ultimate. In the meantime, Mookie taking a fair amount of damage, but Yorick was hanging around all that time just to pick up that Nidalee. Speed up going on to Cabot, and Cabot won't be able to escape from this one. Zero Rep rewinding himself, double time bomb, slow wall, lay waste, and minion slow as well. Not a lot Cabot could have done there. She already used her heal to try and save Nidalee, which was a good job, I will admit. Azure trying to do as best he can, but I'm still concerned by the fact that he went AD Kale. I mean, surely Righteous Fury and attack speed. Righteous Fury coupled with attack speed gets loads of extra magic damage. Surely that would kind of make sense, if I'm being perfectly honest. Brotman has just picked himself a blue buff, and this does not look very good for the Mad Cow. Mad Cow will have to back off any second now. And in goes Brotman. In fact, let's see what Brotman does. He uses the Defile on the creeps and is just zoning out a Drenny towards the tower. Brotman does get knocked up and knocked backwards as well. Not the best play by a Drenny in the world. As I'm saying that, loads of damage going off to Mookie right now. Lullaby having to back off, using the Kale ultimate to its fullest extent. Mookie is on the run and will be going into zombie mode right there. Dookie Fresh picking up the pull up there. In the meantime, up in top lane, Alistair's still tanking everything. Carthus ends up picking up the kill. Meanwhile, down in mid lane, Cold Turtle may end up picking up everyone. Although, nice timing of that ultimate by Lullaby. Kind of saved her, but I would have liked to have seen it not be used. That Janna ultimate is really... she really needs that later on, if a team fight broke out. But then again, Mookie and Zero Rep were dead, and Carthus was nowhere to be found. 21 kills to 10 right now at 16 minutes 35 seconds, 25.7k gold to 18.2k gold. Yep, it's in favour of Undead right now. That's all I can really say. In fact, looking at Mordekaiser right now, he's got himself a Woter, he's got himself Sorcerer's Shoes, he's certainly building a Riley's Crystal Scepter. That'll make him exceptionally tanky. Riley's is one of those items that, if you're winning, it's a perfect item to take to make sure that you win. If you're in a situation where you're losing, and your burst damage isn't quite enough to make people run away, then you won't benefit from that slow. And it's certainly a good item to get if you're winning. It's a luxury AP item. Absolutely. And in the meantime, looking at Zillion, he's actually got the makings of a Rabadon, so Zio is walking straight down the middle. Okay. Not fully sure why he did that, not in the slightest. Mookie taking a couple of tower hits, but nothing that he can't handle. Meantime, a Drenny is jungling. There's a possible team fight breaking out in mid lane. You want to jungle. That is life right there. And so they're just going to tower dive onto Lullaby. Lullaby taking a fair amount of damage. That time bomb will go off and actually pick up a kill as well. Zero Rep having a fair amount of burst damage. How much AP has he got? He's got loads. 202. And Drenny is on the run. He did pop his ultimate just there, and loads of damage. Cold Turtle picks up a kill. This inhibitor is going to go down. Or they're just going to chase down the Cabot. Cabot utilising that heal to his fullest extent. In fact, Cabot will actually escape this one. And now Zio's on the run, taking loads of damage from the time bomb. Utilising that Kale ultimate to survive. Zillion did just get executed for no apparent reason, although he did just get Yorick ultimated, so he can wreak revenge on people. Hang on. He just ultimated himself. Ah, that's unfortunate. Would like to have seen them just pop back up and down, up and down, up and down. Cabot's still taking a fair amount of damage right here, and Cold Turtle is just way too tanky. There's no damage output from Team Healer. Drenny charging in, trying to do what he can, but there is nothing they can do. 10k gold difference right now. Cabot will go down. Brotman picks up double kill. Brotman goes down. Mookie goes down. This could be a turning point right here. Janna did pick up a double kill, and now Team Undead may be on the run. Or, yeah, they're on the run. Fantastic. Or they're just going to jungle invade? What are you doing, guys? Make up your mind, please. Yep, it's a jungle invade. Absolute, dead cert jungle invade. I mean, what do you do when you're ahead? You get further ahead. That's how life rolls. 27 to 12 right now. And as I've been saying all along, it's in favour of Team Undead. And there's no damage output from Team Healer. Their 2 AD carries. Lullaby has... She just has the makings of an Infinity Edge right now. No type of attack speed or crit chance right now, aside from the obvious local agility coming from Infinity Edge. Azure is still going AD for no apparent reason, and Cabot is taking a fair amount of damage from those time bombs. Look at that, it's completely insane. And Cabot will be fighting for the other team. Azure tried to heal up. Down goes Cartha's ultimate as well. Azure utilising that ultimate to make sure he's invulnerable. This isn't good, not in the slightest. Cold Turtle hanging about a bit. And now's the final push into the base. They've lost Adreni, they've lost Cabot. This looks like GG right here. 20 minutes and 20 seconds in. Not exactly the best thing in the world. This tower may be going down. Oh, nice job by Lullaby getting a strike on everyone. Not a nice job by Lullaby dying. I hate those time bombs on top of my head. It's horrible. Cold Turtle is actually on the run, taking a fair amount of damage. Adreni just got slowed down. Yorick is giving chase. It's hard to feel excited when you know Team Healer are unfortunately going to die. Explosions and fireworks going everywhere. Mookie trying to kill off Cabot. It's not a very nice thing, Mookie. Stop it. Stop it right now. Dookie Fresh hitting a Nidalee Spear straight in the face of, I believe it was Kazi. Not entirely sure. Mookie hanging around the side, and he may actually die here. Azure is doing the movement speed buff and the slow down. Azure picks up a quick assassination kill as Kale. In the meantime, Mookie just runs around and tries to kill a tower. Fantastic play by Mookie. That is certainly how you do it right there. Cold Turtle is on the run. He does have an exhaust on him. Lullaby picks up a kill right there. Now Kazi's on the run. Will Kazi get slowed down enough? Does certainly look like it. In fact, Lullaby is giving chase onto Zero Rep. He doesn't care about Yorick. Lullaby is still chasing right now. The knockup doesn't quite get there. Kazi slowing him down with as much strength as he possibly can. Brotman with the OP slow ball of doom. Now Dookie Fresh is on the run. Dookie Fresh getting a shield from Janet and will actually be able to escape this. Cabot split running away, always overpowered. Zero Rep health tanking and health baiting, utilising that ultimate. He does go down. I believe he got Yorick ultimate as well. Now Lullaby's on the run. Kazi having to flash in. Down goes 2 slow walls. Lullaby goes down. 31 to 15 at the 22-minute mark. Brahman certainly giving chase. Cabot is on the run. She does have OP heals of doom, but those lay wastes are just coming way too thick and fast. Ignite goes down. Ooh, clutch play from Azure. Oh. That was a brilliant ultimate from Azure, keeping Cabot alive, but unfortunately Carthus was there with just the perfect lay waste. In the meantime, Dookie Fresh is on the run. Mookie does have speed up as well, and the proc from the Phage as well. Nice play by Mookie, but to be honest, he didn't actually get as fed as I would have liked to have seen. Lullaby is giving chase, trying to do as best she can, but she can't really. She still actually, hang on. She does have that Infinity Edge, utilising that Janna ultimate to save Dookie from 100 health. Cold Turtle tanking the towers. Lullaby did just kill Zero Rep, and Zero Rep will actually not get an assist from that. Dookie Fresh now on the run. Cabot is now on the run. First tower may go down. Kazi doesn't care about anyone, he's just going to kill it. No, he's not going to kill it. He's going to leave it on an insanely stupid amount of health. Oh, will Team Healer? They can actually heal, and Team Healer can actually turtle very effectively. Just got heals coming thick and fast all over the place. And Cold Turtle, that sneaky turtle. This could be a possible 3 kills that are there. Dookie Fresh picking up Mookie though, as Yo goes down. Dookie goes down, Adreni has popped his ultimate, but true damage everywhere and slows Turtle will pick up a quick double kill. All that's left is Cabot and Lullaby. And even then, there's not a lot they can do. Cold Turtle did just get knocked up, but he's just got too much shield. That shield of doom. In the meantime, he's just going to use Dookie to kill off the inhibitor. Always nice. Cabot having to back off. Using that Riley slow is really annoying. Knock up from Lullaby, but Cold Turtle's now on the run. And now Cabot's on the run. Cold Turtle is just Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser in general, you can just turn around and kill them. Although Cabot could exact revenge right now, it's not going to happen. Cold Turtle just waiting for those cooldowns to turn around and go boom, boom, kapow. You just died. 5 kills, 39.2k gold to 28.6, 11k gold difference, 20 kills difference. It's absolutely insane. Dookie Fresh trying to give chase. In fact, all of Team Healer are trying to give chase. Cold Turtle does have a really large shield right now. And Drenny knocking people back. Ultimate onto Kazi. Kazi will actually survive. As you're utilising his ultimate as well, Kazi will survive on near full health. Although he did just Yorick ult himself, he can reap revenge onto Lullaby, and he's actually giving chase onto Lullaby. Can he use his abilities? There's the... Was that the slow one? I hope so. Now Kazi trying to give chase as best he can, but unfortunately Yorick bursts into the... He just bursts into a pile on the floor. Grotman taking his own blue buff. Wow, there's just so much damage coming from everyone. Cogmore has his Trinity Force. He's actually taking Dragon as we speak. Carthus has his Void Staff. He has a Rod of Ages. He has his Rabadon. No, he has his Needlessly Large Rod as well. Looking at Mordekaiser, he's got his Rileys, and he's got the makings of a Rabadons as well. Let's have a look at how much gold he has. 13,000. Okay, he's getting it. He is getting it, absolutely 100%. Zero Rep also has a fair amount of magic damage as well, with Rabadons and a Chalice of Harmony. It's always nice on Zillion, who's supposed to be playing support. Yorick is the only form of a tank right now, and that's only because he's got Spirit Visage. That little bit of magic resist always helps. Brotman hitting level 15. All of Team Undead, aside from Zero Rep and Mookie, are level 15 right now. Compared to Team Healer, they're all averaging around level 12 and 13. Lullaby knocking up Brotman and won't be able to give chase. Kazi is there to secure his teammate. This does look like a pretty decent push attempt. Dookie Fresh taking a fair amount of damage from those time bombs. Absolutely insane from Zero Rep right now. And now Adreni coming around from the back. He will use his ultimate. Dookie Fresh gets burst down completely, as will Adreni, as does Cabot as well. Cabot having to use that ultimate heal just to survive. Adreni is just going to get burst down by Zillion as well. Quick 3 kills there. Lullaby trying to give chase, but in fact Lullaby's just going to try and escape. It's not going to happen, as you're having to... He's just going to have to fall back as well. Inhibitor going down once again. It's turning into an all-round all mid right now. I don't like it. Too much back and forthiness. 22 kill difference. Adreni just left the game. This tower... Hang on, that tower was nearly dead last time I saw it. Right tower will be going down any second now. Cold Turtle actually trying to... Actually about to die as well. In fact, Cold Turtle gets executed. Okay, lol moments of the match right there. Zero Rep having to ultimate himself to stop himself from being executed. Zero Rep coming back to completely wreak havoc, but Yorick's there. Yorick's got a double kill. Yorick's got a triple kill. And that is how we do it. That's how you end the game. Cabot going to try and give as much defense as she possibly can. There's not a lot she can do. This Nexus is completely open, and this will look like GG very shortly. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, GG. And victory for Team Zombie Undead. Commiserations, healer team. But that's the way that happens. There was just too much damage from Team Undead, and no damage at all from Team Healer. Aside from lucky kills from towers and stuff, there was just no form of damage, unfortunately. But anyway, there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is G. Thank you for watching Fun for Friday, and we'll see you next Friday.